What up, Wolves? Blade Master here, back with some more Total War Rome 2 online action. And this is the first of 3 battles that I fought against Indy Pride from the Milk and Cookies Total War YouTube channel. He's a veteran Total War player and a veteran Total War YouTuber as well. And I highly suggest you check his channel out. I've put a link in the description. And of course, you must have checked his channel out if you're a viewer of my channel. But he is... he has been YouTubing Total War games for a long period of time, and it's very multiplayer focused, so a lot like my channel. So let's see what we've brought in this match. I've taken Suebi and he's taken Boii, and this is going to be a snowy barbarian clash in Rukion. So I'm going to start incorporating different weather effects in my battles a lot more from now on. Just because, it doesn't really make much of a difference in the gameplay, but it looks a lot better in my replays and stuff like that. And it's a very fun change, I think. Anyways, with Suebi, I've brought a line of 5 Kimri Bowwomen, 1 Club Levy, 1 Swordmaster General, and 4 Berserkers, 2 on either flank, and 4 Round Shield Swordsmen, a couple of Noble Riders, and a couple of Germanic Scout Riders. Now, Indy Pride, on the other hand, has brought 4 Heavy Horse, a pretty strong mid-tier horse component. He's brought 3 Veteran Spears, which is a very questionable choice. He's kept 1 behind his line and 1 on either flank. He's also brought 1 Naked Warrior, 2 or 3 Oathsworn. He's not gone very heavy on the Oathsworn, so only a couple of Oathsworn, I believe. And some Sword Followers and 1 Celtic Warrior as well. I think the Celtic Warrior is somewhere here. This is the Celtic Warrior? Yeah, there it is. So, I've made a big mistake with my Suebi build. I don't know if you guys have noticed it already, but the thing is, I've spread my units out too far. And that's going to make my fast charge, as you can see here, I've popped fast charge and it's only applying to my Berserkers. Okay, granted, Berserkers will benefit a lot, but it's not going to apply to my Round Shield Swordsman. Now, I've put every alternate Kimri bow on Flaming Shot, so that a couple of them will be firing regular shot, a couple of them will be firing Flaming Shot, and that's going to maximize both the killing power and the morale penalty. Because of course, a Flaming Shot plus the morale penalty that Berserkers have and all the other fear units have of Suebi will be stacked. Now I'm goading his Heavy Horse into attacking my main line. I'm going to pull them back and I'm going to try and engage with my Noble Riders. Here it's going to come for, his Heavy Horse are going to come for a pretty devastating charge on my Round Shield Swordsman. This is a very good move by Indy Pride, because Round Shield Swordsmen, one of their biggest weaknesses is the fact that they are very susceptible to both skirmish fire and charges from enemy horse or enemy cavalry. Here I charge straight in with my Swordmasters onto his general, but my theory over here is that this tree protected his general from the brunt of my charge. I noticed in the previous viewing of this replay that my Swordmasters really didn't do well in the charge, even though they got a clean charge and fast charge has been, I maximized fast charge, they got the 52 charge bonus. But while on paper the fast charge was really effective, it should have been effective, they haven't gotten many kills at all. They've got 26 kills after popping Pride, Headhunt and fast charge right off the start. The reason why I stacked all these 3 abilities right off the bat was because I wanted to maximize killing off his general as quickly as possible, and then induce fear, like a morale penalty across all of his troops while they were engaged with my scary Berserkers and stuff. Meanwhile, he's gotten in with his Heavy Horse and he's engaging my Kimri Bows. My Noble Riders have been caught by one of his Veteran Spears. So in that case, his Veteran Spears are helping out in that battle. The other Veteran Spears whom he's kept at the rear of his line is making life tough for my Germanic Scout Riders, and it's going to make it pretty hard for me to get a rear charge in. I'm forced to rear charge some of his poorer units, like his Celtic Warriors. If he didn't have that Veteran Spears there, I could have popped in for a rear charge on his Oathsworn General, which could have helped me by a huge amount. Here, my Swordmasters ordinarily should have beasted out this battle a long time ago, but here it's looking very, very it's looking basically they're basically at the same level of strength. 76 kills or 76 men left, 80 men left. Here this blob is going to go in my favor because I've got a lot of Berserkers helping out in this battle. They haven't really racked up many kills, but they are killing off Sword Followers who are very good infantry. My Kimri Bowwomen meanwhile are getting slaughtered. There's still a couple or 3 of them remaining, because Kimri Bowwomen actually have pretty decent melee stats, and they've got the double-handed spear, which gives them the 20 bonus versus large, which makes them pretty useful. My Germanic Scout Riders are going to come in for a rear charge against his general, but it's not going to be enough because I think his general is trying to beast out this battle. 72 kills, or sorry, 72 men with my Swordmaster general, 67 kills, or sorry, 67 men left in his Oatsworn general. My Noble Riders, meanwhile, have died. He's got some heavy horse that have a lot of men left. And his veteran spears have done brilliantly. 17 kills with them. They're basically killing off my Noble Riders. And I got into the rear of his Naked Warriors, who've actually done pretty well. I don't really rate Naked Warriors, but in this situation, they actually do. They don't do too bad. Usually, they are just way too risky and way too flimsy to be worth it. My Club Levy has done okay. I mean, the fast charge was affected on them, so they got a lot of kills, I think, on the charge. But after that, they're obviously not going to do too much. My Kibri Bowwomen are getting slaughtered. He's still got some more heavy horses, which are going to make short work of them. Let's see how well my general is doing. Maybe I'll put it onto general cam. What's the shortcut? What's the key for insert? Yeah, I think it's insert. Let me see how many kills they've gotten. Yeah, my general. There we go. My general has routed. So his general has managed to win. Actually, he got a rear charge with his second Oatsworn onto my Swordmaster, which got them to rout. But I mean, besides all that, with fast charge and with Pride activated immediately, along with Headhunt, I should have been able to destroy his Oatsworn general within, with like at least 60 units left. I think the tree kind of screwed up the charge. I don't know. Let me know if you guys spotted something that I missed. Anyways, my Berserkers over here are getting killed, but they are getting a lot of kills as well. His general is going to come in for a rear charge on them, but my Kimberly Bowwomen, whatever few Bowwomen that I have left, are going to get some flank shots on them. They've got a double experience chevron, and his veteran spears are going to beast out this battle. My Club Levy have got 49 kills, which is not bad. I do have one Noble Riders that's got a couple of men left, but they are very depleted and they're not going to really make much of a difference in this fight. His veteran spears, after beasting out that battle against my Noble Riders, are going to chase off my Kimberly Bowwomen, and actually they seem to have been a pretty useful investment for Indy Pride. A very unconventional army, especially against Suebi, but I mean it did well, so you can't really argue against the results. 96 kills with my Berserkers, though, they're always worth it. I think they're always a very worthwhile investment. And you can never bring a proper Suebi army if you don't bring at least 4 of, or the maximum amount of Berserkers that you can bring, which is 4. My Club Levy is trying to die, but 65 kills on a 200 cost unit on some pretty decent units, decent barbarian units, is actually not bad. So maybe if you bring like 4 of them, put them right in front of your general, they could be worth it. I mean, if you are able to pop fast charge and get them on a pretty decent charge. I'm going to rear charge with my Germanic Scouts on these veteran spears, and they're going to drop pretty quickly because I've also got the Club Levy behind them, which I set an attack order on. So they're actually going to start racking up the kills now because these veteran spears, I believe Indy Pride told them, he set an attack order on my Germanic Scouts with his veteran spears. So while they're just like pulling away from this battle, my Club Levy are going to slaughter them. So 120 kills with them. These Oatsworn are chasing off after my Kimberly Bowwomen, but their heavy armor is going to start to wear them down. I think my Kimberly Bows should be able to get in a pretty decent volley off. Let's try and see if, yeah, I think they're going to get a pretty good volley off. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, there's like hardly any of these Oatsworn left. But it's going to be too little too late for my Kimberly Bowwomen. This Oatsworn has died, but he's just got too many units now at this point. 109 veteran spears, 100 on the other veteran spears. And the third veteran spears also lasted through that Club Levy, slaughter. 133 kills on those Club Levy, but they've finally routed. He does have some sword followers who have quite a lot of men left, and his Oatsworn general hasn't died, and they've actually gotten a ton of kills too. So I think at this point it's fair to call this game. Well done to Indy Pride. He's won the first of the 3 battles. Let's see how well how the second 2 battles go. Costly enemy victory. I don't think it was all that close. I think the fact that, when you bring a Suebi army, you have to bank on the fact that you're going to have to destroy one, at least, like you have to basically punch a hole in your enemy's line very quickly. And if that's not going to happen, then you've basically lost the game. What I was planning was to get a great charge on his general, pop in Pride as soon as possible to get that high AP damage, and along with fast charge, which gives my unit like a 51 charge bonus. I thought that would just destroy his Ozone. But I have no idea. I'm actually quite perplexed as to how my charge didn't really make much of a difference. Because in every other battle that I've fought, these Swordmasters would beast through. They'd get like 200 plus kills easily, especially if you got a proper charge off. But yeah, let me know what happened. Let me know how that that engagement didn't go in my favor, and if you guys spotted something that I didn't. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this battle, and stay tuned for the next two battles that I fought against Indy Pride. So stay tuned for more. Peace.